Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new raw test for you right now. We have TenchinX playing against Darkwarrior77. Darkwarrior is the moderator and an admin on the Old School Society, while TenchinX is he's a raw and he's going to be playing for Obelisk. You need to win 2 matches with 2 different decks. TenchinX will start off with the Breaker of the Magical Warrior in attack mode, all by himself, no magical traps. All by himself. With the spell counter, of course, that boosts his attack by 300. A Dark Warrior, all he does, 1 monster face down. That's all he needs to do. TenchinX is thinking, and he brings out Prisma, Elemental Hero. He uses his ability, and he will send 1 Dark Magician to the graveyard. This might be a Magician deck, ladies and gentlemen. Prisma will attack, and we have Hamstrat. He's going to send out 2 tokens, and Prisma is going to destroy 1 of them. This is just how it goes, ladies and gentlemen, in the OSS. Looks like this will be very much a token-based activity. Dark Warrior draws 1 token on the field, but it can be tributed for a 5 or 6 star monster. Nope, he'll use it on Token Sunday. Destroy that breaker, get him out of the way. Reborn Tengu will battle out Prisma. They'll both go to the graveyard, but Reborn is not done. He'll bring out a 2nd Reborn for a direct attack. 1700 out of the way right now from TenchinX. Dark Warrior put 2 cards face down, and that'll be the end of his turn. TenchinX draws 5 cards in his hand. He'll summon Skilled Dark Magician in attack mode. He's going to take out that Reborn. What Dark Warrior has something to say about it? He does! It's a Mirror Force. Mirror Force will destroy all monsters in attack position, and Skilled, unfortunately, is one of them. And now his fields are wide open. And Dark Warrior brings out another Reborn. He's going to lose 1700 and another 1700. TenchinX is not doing well in his first duel. 2900 life points, while Dark still has all 8000 of his. TenchinX puts 1 monster face down. And will that be the end of his turn? Oh, he activates Dark Core. He'll discard a Dark Magician and he will banish him. But regardless, if he had another Reborn, it could have also come out. It's anytime Reborn leaves the field. The Dark Warrior will attack with a single on the field, and Crystal Seer will be that. Looks at the first top 2 cards in his hand. He'll be able to add 1 to top 2 cards in his deck. He can pick 1 of them to put right in his hand, but the other one goes to the bottom of the deck. Looks like he picked Dark Hole. TenchinX will set 1 card face down. That'll be the end of it. He's hoping maybe that 1 card will stop people for a while. He's going to attack directly with Reborn. He's going to use that Mirror Force. Reborn Tengu will try activating its effect. To no avail. There's no more Reborns to reborn himself. TenchinX draws. It looks like he drawed Mahad. Or at least in this version, it is Palladium Oracle Mahad. And he will direct attack with 2500 attack points, taking Dark Warrior down a step. If he can get a few more attacks in, this might be a good game. Dark Warrior activates Hippo Carnival. Oh, this does not look good. He puts 1 in attack mode, which can only mean one thing. Creature swap. He's going to swap a token with Mahad. And now, things are going to be switched up a bit. Mahad will attack, and that'll be the end of that token. Dark Warrior puts 1 card face down, and now it'll be TenchinX. He only has 400 life points left. Dark Hole, he activates. Mahad will go to the graveyard along with those 2 tokens, but Mahad has ability. He can now bring out another Dark Magician, which Dark Warrior already gets rid of. Solemn Strike negates Mahad's ability, and it'll be Dark Warrior's turn. They both have 1 card face down on the field. Dark Warrior activates Call the Haunted. He's going to bring out that Reborn Tengu, and he'll see if he can end the duel right here. Activates Supply Squad. Let's see what happens. Reborn direct attacks. Oh, intention. He also uses Call the Haunted. He'll bring out Mahad as a guard. TenchinX draws. They both have Call the Haunted, He'll be crazy if he puts out another supply squad. One card face down. He's going to take 800 away from Dark Warrior, bring that Reborn back, and Supply Squad will let him draw a card. Dark Warrior draws. 4 cards in his hand compared to TenchinX's 2. We can only hopefully find out. Maybe he'll get a comeback. It looks promising. Mahad's the only monster on the field. The battle phase happens. Mahad direct attacks for 2,500. Now it's getting very close. Tenchin and Dark Warrior are only hundreds of life points away, which does seem like a lot, but in card games it's not. 400 and 700. Anything can decide this match. But even if Mahad is destroyed by a spell, he can use his ability to bring a Dark Magician onto the field. A Dark Magician is nothing to play lightly. Dark Warrior's pondering his decision. Or maybe it's frozen. Maybe it's one of the two. I guess we'll have to find out. And the only thing we can do right now is wait. Can there be a good thing to come out of this? Will Dark Warrior take the win? Will TenchinX come back? This has been a great duel for TenchinX. Dark Warrior will put down another supply squad and another card face down. Looks like he's planning to see if he can continue the duel. Mahad is the only card on the field. He will activate his battle phase. He will direct attack. And will he be able to get it? Sink it in. And we have Mirror Force. But we have Dark Bribe. And that's the end of the game. TenchinX wins by just a few life points. He was down to his last 400 life points. He was able to come back and bring in the win. Mahad really can come out as long as you don't draw him on your first turn. No, as long as he's not in your opening hand. But now both players get to decide, and they'll really get to see what their decks are. TenchinX looks like a Magician deck, while Dark Warrior will be bringing out a Wind deck. The only cards we know of are Reborn Tengu and Hippo Carnival. And of course, Mecha Phantom Beast Hamstrat. Along with tokens, Creature Swap, and Supply Squad, it will be a very interesting match for both of them. TenchinX is using a 40-card deck with 7 monsters in its extra, while Dark Warrior is using 41 cards and no extra. TenchinX will start the game again with 1 card face down. Dark Warrior will draw. And he'll summon Mega Raptor. Direct attacks. TenchinX will take the 1900. The only thing Mega Raptor can do in terms of an ability is produce a token when another token is special summoned. He cannot generate tokens on his own. TenchinX puts a card face down. But what else will he do? TenchinX is waiting in anticipation. Will Dark Warrior activate a card? Or will he? TenchinX throws down a Regeki, and Mega Raptor goes to the grave. Dark Warrior draws. He sets 1 card face down, and a monster face down. And 2 cards face down, 2 spell and trap cards. This does not look good for TenchinX. The end phase is happening. Will we have an unexpected play here? We'll find out. No play. TenchinX draws. TenchinX is down by 1900 attack points, but let's see if he can come back very quickly. He sets 1 more monster face down, and now it's Dark Warrior's turn. Dark Warrior flips up Scapegoat. This does not look good. Dark Warrior will generate 1 token, 2 token, 3 token, 4. And now he will tribute Scapegoat for Yunsen token, Yunsen Miask, who, if he battles a face-up non-wind monster, he can destroy it. He destroys an Apprentice Magician, and because it was face down, it acts as its was normally destroyed in battle. I guess that, if anything, that would be the real secret to beating it. If it's not a wind monster, oh, Regeki happens. Now, and wow, all 3 apprentice magicians are destroyed in 1 turn. Doesn't happen a lot, but TenchinX, this is no problem. TenchinX draws, he puts 1 card face down, 1 monster face down, and that'll be the end of it. Darkwarrior he's thinking, he puts 1 sheep token in attack mode, and he's going to use creature swap. What will happen now? He's going to choose that attack mode sheep token, and he's going to replace it with that face down. Must have been an important face down. But, unfortunately, with Miask, no, he chooses not to. He loses 2,300 more life points. TenchinX has 2 cards on the field, and he uses Dark Hole. Unopposed, he takes out all 5 monsters at once. And he brings out Prisma. Will Prisma use his ability? Or does he fear a solemn strike? It's just around the corner. Darkwarrior is saying enough. Does not look good, and it was froze on solemn warning. Everyone's refreshing now, and we will be continuing with you very much soon. And we are back. According to rules, if a match is taken over, the game is restarted. Or it can be chosen about who would win based on how many admins are on at the same time. But because TenchinX won that first game, they will very much just keep things the same. Refreshing is always annoying, but anything can happen in a card game. That's done on an alpha testing website. TenchinX will start. He'll start with the monster face down, while Darkwarrior will draw, and he'll summon Reborn Tengu. He's going to attack, and it's Old Vindictive Magician. Fortunately, there's not much he can really do. When Reborn Tengu is destroyed, another one can take its place from the deck. The only way you could stop this is if either all of them are in the graveyard, or if you draw one, because it says nothing about summoning from your hand. Old Vindictive Magician is in the graveyard now. What will TenchinX do now? He needs to summon a very strong card in order to take that Tengu out. And he uses Defender, the Magical Knight. And he'll end phase. He could have put it down in defense mode, but then he wouldn't have his spell counter. Like that. But it looks like Defender is going to go to the grave. Defender will take the attack by Breaker. He'll lose 300 points, but he'll stay on the field. Unfortunately, his attack when Reborn will send him to the grave. Tekken draws 5 cards in his hand. Dark Hole is played by TenchinX, and he's going to bring out the 3rd and last Reborn. Unfortunately, Prisma has another idea. By banishing Old Vindictive Magician and Defender, he's able to bring out Chaos Sorcerer, banishing a Reborn Tengu and a Prisma. Well, he's not going to banish the Prisma. The Prisma's on the field. He uses it to take off Dark Magician. Darkwarrior's at a good spot right now. 6 cards in his hand. And he's going to banish a Breaker and Dark Schmog. And he's going to summon Dark Simraj. I know I'm saying that wrong, but he can banish 1 Dark monster and 1 Wind monster from your graveyard. And he can special summon this card from the hand. Darkwarrior is going to attack Prisma for some odd reason, and Tenchin's going to lose 1,000 life points. Ah, this is where it happens now. Darkwarrior normal summons Hamstrat, and we use Creature Swap to swap with Chaos Sorcerer. This is not good for TenchinX. Unfortunately, because of this Dark and Wind monster, TenchinX will not be allowed to set any cards on the field. So that's basically no traps. Hamstrat will shift to defense mode, and let's see if he can take the attack. Chaos Sorcerer banishes Hamstrat. He'll be tributed, normal summon Yunshin, and this is the end of the second duel. Dark Warrior wins by 6,300 life points left, while TenchinX tried staying in there hard, but Creature Swap just nailed it in. Dark Warrior knew what he was doing on that last turn. He destroyed Prisma, so nothing like 1,000 Knives or Dark Magic attack could stop him. Or Paladin, perhaps. Chaos Sorcerer to banish any resistance, and then Yunshin for the final nail in the coffin. Congratulations, Dark Warrior. And now we're on to the final match-breaking round. TenchinX will start one more time. He'll start with 2 cards face down, and Skilled Dark Magician, a 4-star spellcaster with a dark attribute. Anytime a spell card's activated, he can put 1 spell counter on the card, and he can tribute the cards with 3 spell counters on it, and he can bring out Dark Magician. Not too bad. Dark Warrior summons Breaker the Magical Warrior, and it looks like he's going to use his ability, and he's going to take out a spell or trap. And the spell and trap in this case will be Eternal Soul. That's not a card you want in your graveyard. At least he didn't flip it face up. Skilled Dark Magician is the only thing standing between him and a direct attack. Skilled Dark Magician destroys Breaker, and that will be the end of things. Dark Warrior draws. Main phase 1 time. He has 1 face down spell or trap, and he's just trying to find out what the best thing to do is. Skilled Dark Magician has no special ability. He has no traps on the field. The Dark Warrior will summon a Tether Wolf in attack mode and a token. He'll use Creature Swap, and he'll swap the tokens. Not the best idea for TenchinX, obviously, but he can't really do much about it. Tether Wolf with the direct attack, and so will Skilled Dark Magician. TenchinX is down to 4,400 life points, while Darkwarrior77 is at 7,700. He draws. There's not much he can do to really avoid Creature Swap, but he will set 1 card face down, use Galaxy Cyclone to take out Bottomless Trap Hole, and he'll see if maybe he can regain control of Skilled Dark Magician. But he'll end his turn without any monsters. Darkwarrior77 is thinking on his next objective. Darkwarrior77 is thinking. Is there a good way he can end this duel? The battle phase happens. Skilled Dark Magician will take the first attack. TenchinX will take it, and he'll also take Tether Wolf's attack. 1,700. When something happens. Yep, there we go. TenchinX is down to his last 800 life points. But if we know anything about TenchinX, he cannot give up. He cannot give up. He cannot strife. And he will find a way through this. Hopefully. He has 800 life points left. He will fight to the finish. He draws his last card, presumably last card of the duel. And will he be able to use it? We're seeing a good game sign in the comment section. And he's going to end his turn. Skilled Dark Magician attacks. And TenchinX is out of the running for Obelisk. He put up a very good fight. He even won his first match. Dark Warrior just had the right cards at the right time. Well, we'll see you again, TenchinX. We wish your ascent to Obelisk is more successful next time. PAB's Command 2, out.